Yeah, ready? So let's say f of x equals, this is function review again. So let's say f of x equals 2x squared minus x plus 5. And let's say that g of x equals 7x plus 4. Right? Why don't you do this? So this one's tricky, right? So watch how I write it. And you see when I drew my parentheses, I left quite a bit of space because I have to plug this entire thing in right there. And right there. There's two x's. So you have to put it in for both. So this thing's going to go here. And it's also going to go there. Because you're going to substitute both x's with whatever g of x is. That's what this says. This says replace x with g of x. That's what that says. Right, Sophia? Okay. So we're good? Yeah? Alright. So then 2 times 49x squared. Is that good?
Yeah.
Let's see, 56x? Dang. Like math geniuses. Oh. Do you see what I made a mistake right there? See, I had written plus. You know why it should be minus? Aguas. Más cinco. Yeah? And then, Alexis, you just distribute, combine like terms. So like, this part right here is going to make -1, no, +1. So let's see. 98 squared, 112x, is that good?
Yes.
Good so far? Man, this is just a sexy math problem right here. This is sexy. So, 98x squared. See what happens when you just make up math problems off the top of your head? Let's see. And what's the difference of 112 and 7?
105.
105. And then plus 33? Okay. Now, I'm not going to be rude and ask you to find the x-intercepts of that. But in a Cambridge test, that's what they often will do. They'll actually give you something like, they'll say, given f of g of x equals 0, they'll say this, solve f of g of x equals 0. And all that means is find the x-intercepts. So you'd plug it in just like we did, and you'd get something like this. Maybe it would be factorable. In fact, if it just said this, it's probably factorable. But if it said this to the hundredths place, then you would have to use the quadratic formula and calculator, which means that that would be a paper 4 problem. Do you know what I mean? Because you'd use a calculator. But if it only said this, then it's probably factorable, and that would be a paper 2 problem. No calculator. Preguntas? Okay. Yeah.